Good day everyone, I'm Lori Jane Rombinas, a nutritionist dietitian student, and today I'm going to report about guides in saving energy in food service establishments. For the objectives, first is to identify the different ways of saving energy in food service establishments. Second is to ascertain the importance of training and provision of incentive programs for staffs in food service establishments in saving energy. And third is to know the key trends used in saving energy in food service establishments. Food service is a dominant segment of the hospitality industry that represents a significant proportion of the economy. Food service operations use about 2.5 times more energy per square foot as compared to other commercial buildings. Uncle's Bay 1977 described food service labor as having two components, the direct and indirect energy. Direct energy is the energy expended within the food service operation to produce and serve meal. Indirect energy refers to energy expended to facilitate functions that use direct energy. For the energy savings related programs in the Philippines, first we have the NEECP or National Energy Efficiency and Conservation Program. Its goal is to improve utilization of all users through energy efficiency and conservation programs. We also have the Energy Efficiency Program, dubbed as GAMP or the Government Energy Management Program. It is initiated for the government sector to stimulate its awareness on energy efficiency and conservation to reduce government expenditures on fuel and electric utility services. Next, we have the Power Patrol campaign. It is under the Executive Order Number 123, signed in September 8, 1993 by President Fidel V. Ramos, created the Committee on Power Conservation and Demand Management to reduce the need for oil imports. Such reduction will lower the capital and operating costs of electricity and will consequently provide Filipinos with sufficient electricity at lowest possible costs. Next, we have the seminar for specific target audiences. This includes shopping mall and department store operators, hotel operators, building administrators, and so on. For the energy management, there are two campaign tools under the Power Patrol campaign. We have Kuryente tips and reading the electric meter. Kuryente tips includes, first, we have switch on aircon units 30 minutes after the start of office hours, switching it off 30 minutes before closing of office hours. Number 2, switch off all office equipment running on electricity such as typewriters, computers, copying machines, AirPods, etc. when not in use and unplug it after office hours. Number 3, switch off unnecessary lights and exhaust fans. Number 4, switch off all lights, air conditioning units, exhaust fans, and other electric equipment on non-working days. Number 5, general cleaning of offices is scheduled on Saturday to save energy. Number 6, clean lighting diffuser to maximize illuminance. Number 7, sticker saying switch off when not in use is placed in all lighting switches. And number 8, put off the exhaust fans while the aircon units are in operations. For the reading the electric meter, there are two types of meter: the standard meter, which is used by Meralco, the digital meter used by most electric cooperative servicing areas in some parts of the country. Here are the pictures, the standard meter and the digital meter. Energy guide label is a yellow and black sticker or hang tag that tells consumers the estimated annual energy use and operating costs of new household appliances. The label is legally required to be in refrigerators, freezers, dishwashers, and so on. Among other things, it includes a comparison scale that consumers can use to judge a product against similar products. The Energy Star label is a blue and white sticker. It is a voluntary program available to a much broader range of products than just appliances. It even includes buildings. An Energy Star label identifies the product carrying it as more efficient than most of its peers. It was created by the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency and the U.S. Department of Energy for appliances. This is a picture of the Energy Guide label and the Energy Star label. The green design It is the use of sustainable principles that minimize the use of non-renewable resources and seek to prevent air, water, and ground contamination and other activities that degrade the environment. Commonly accepted standards for green design have been established by the U.S. Green Building Council. The only two green buildings in the Philippines that are both LEED or Leadership in Energy and Environment Design certified are the Zuelig Building in Makati City and Sunlight Building in Taguig City. The Zuelig Building is a 33-story office skyscraper owned by the Zuelig Group, while the Sunlight Building is raring to be certified for LEED Commercial Interiors, another validation of its commitment to a sustainable building system. For the conclusion, energy used in the food service establishments can be saved in a variety of ways in the food service operations, such as turning ovens on only when needed and shut it down when finished, shut down lights in areas not being used, and only run water when needed. Also, training and incentive programs for staffs to follow energy-efficient protocols is necessary for the management team to understand the guidelines on how to manage energy efficiently. Energy saving in food service establishments not only recognizes the cost effectiveness of the strategies used, but also its environmental and economic impacts. That is all for this report. I hope you have learned something and thank you for listening.